Hello, hello. It's been a while, but now I am back. Been busy the past week or so, few weeks, but should be free for a while from now going forward. Uh, yeah. Anyways, I consider doing something like different, like a tone stream, but I mean, I feel like I'm just here for vibes, so it feels a bit excessive. I'm not pro streamer. I didn't really feel the need to do something like, we're back. But yeah, I think I'll just do the usual. Cause that's not, cause I'm too used to just like streaming what I was gonna do anyways. I feel like making a big deal out of it was not my style. So yeah, change up the music though, because a new region Genshin came out. So I've been having fun exploring the new region. I did have free time. Oh yeah, I should talk about what I'm doing as well. Just considering trying two things. What are the two things I was considering today? One is like motion, because there was a drawing I was working on that I scrapped because it felt too stale. So I did draw some like moving motion things earlier on. I first started streaming, but I haven't done that in a while. So coming back to it. I chose this photo. I tried a lot of keytones and Unsplash trying to find a good photo. I tried action shot, motion, etc., but a lot of them. Oh, hello, Liam Pan. I don't believe I've seen you around. I'm just chatting. Did you change your name? Is this a Liam? I'm trying to guess based off of previous messages. Hello, hello. I believe that's a Liam. Let me guess you changed your username. If not, apologies. Okay, okay. I was like, is emotes are familiar? I'm surprised to see you here. Guess is it post Ramadan? Oh, oh, I see. I hope the username change helped. It's always a scary thing. Assuming you mean it seriously. Yeah, I used to have usernames related to my name. That is part of the reason I stopped. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, I'm not too familiar with Ramadan, but yeah, I was... Okay. Oh, you got the notification as I started. Okay. Well, I'm glad it stopped. I'm sorry to hear that. It's always very stressful. Oh, no worries. A delay is always kind of wonky, even though I've like set delay to 0. A lot of times I see messages a bit off, but like when I rewatch the VOD, it seems fine. I'm not sure how that works, but yeah, don't worry about it. It's probably gonna be a scuff stream anyways. It's been a while. I think I was just chatting. When there's no one here, I'm just talking to myself about what I was thinking. I chose things. Yeah. Oh yeah, I looked up dancing to get this. How am I? I'm doing alright. I'm glad I'm done with what I had to take care of these past few weeks. How about you? Other than the stalking incident, just probably not a good experience. Again, my enemy Koihiro twins. I don't know how people do, like, do people do line art for Koihiro? Oh, is that the same injury from before that you had mentioned? I hate being on medicines, on medications. I have never had a good experience, but I mean, hopefully it like helps the injury at least. Oh no. Was it just like a worse injury than expected, I guess, or did like was walking like aggravated or something like that? Yeah. I feel like leg injuries, in some ways, like hand arm injuries are like sucky because like you do a lot of things with your hands and arms, but from lifting, no, that's rough. Yeah, it's always surprising to find out like how many ways parts of your body are being used when you like injure something. It's like, dang, I didn't know I needed this for that. I mean, I've been fortunate to not have any like super major injuries. My most major injury was a wrist sprain, or at least my longest lasting injury. And yeah, that was pretty bad. I like legitimately, like already have difficulty sleeping, but when I injured my wrist, it was impossible. Cause like I would be like falling asleep, and then like my wrist would just like barely touch my bed. Well, that's the other thing. My mom didn't believe I actually injured myself, so it took a while before I could get to a doctor. So yeah, before that, I was suffering. Couldn't fall asleep anytime. Oh no, third major injury. Well, hopefully, it's the third and final, but I guess you never know with life. feel like cycling is pretty accident prone. I made this person turn a lot more than the reference. Just a bit. Well, the only sports I did were not accident prone. So even then I still like bonked things. Well, I mean, I think the fact you're still going says more than injuries, the specific injuries. I don't trust probably looks like she's facing backwards. I always struggle drawing people facing the back, and of course when I'm trying to draw someone facing forward, they look like they're facing back. It's because this arm. I've only tried it a few times. And I'm sure they're not like actual Turkish delights. They're not bad. The ones I got were a little too sweet for me, but I don't know if that's like a common occurrence or just happened to be the ones I got. Oh, nice. How did you like them? Hopefully they were good. I think they're definitely like, oh, they're alright. Oh, okay, yeah. No, I feel like a lot of things in the States are sweeter than they usually are. Yeah. So it's quite possible the ones I happen to get are not like how sweet they would normally be. I can see the texture being weird, yeah. I didn't remember. I don't have any strong memories of the texture, so. But I also like love things like okra, so I think texture is like plays a role in how things taste, but not like that big of a role. OKRA. I don't know how common of a vegetable it is. Yeah. Oh, is it spelled with a CH too? Yeah, it's a vegetable, the green, the green one. It's kind of slimy inside. The little like beady seeds. I would draw it, but I'm terrible at drawing from memory, so It would not look like okra, it'd probably look like a very generic vegetable. Oh, nice. Yeah. Yeah, the slime is a little weird. Like there are foods that are similarly textured that I dislike. But yeah. I don't know why I love okra so much. Oh, yum. Yeah, I also fry them. Oh, is it? Nice. It's not as popular where I am. But I don't know if it just happens to be the location I am in. I say it's not as popular here because I have to go to like bigger grocery stores to be able to get it. My usual like neighboring market doesn't have it. I feel like I made the waist too small again. Sounds nice. I wish it was more common here. I'm usually like too lazy to like drive out. Drive further out to get it. Okra. I have no idea where it originated, so it's quite possible that okra is like the original term or something. Trying to think. I feel like there's another like food that's like that where it's like had another name in the country it originated from. So like in like neighboring countries it's pronounced one way, but in the States it got butchered. And then we have some weird way to say it. I feel like that's a common thing, so I'm trying to think of an example, but I can't. I'm not too familiar with roti, actually. I was about to look it up. The way you say it sounds like a spice, but it could also be another vegetable. For all I know. Naan is a type of roti, I see. So roti like bread or like carb in general? Sada roti, I see. Is sada like the type of like grain and roti saying it's a grain? I'm just curious how it's broken down. If it is at all. Okay. Neat. Hopefully I can remember that. But I've pretty garbled memory. It's always interesting to see how things are named. Oh, hello, Mr. Now. Long time no see as well. What's up, Shot Roti? That's a interesting name. Dalpuri. Curious how Bus Up Shot Roti got its name. One of these is not like the others. Unless I guess Bus Up could maybe mean something else in a different language, but the English has taken over my brain. Came too late to actually draw clothing, so I'll call this curly hair. Hopefully no one else I'm sketching has curly hair. Okay. It's kind of how I imagined it meant. It's nifty. Creole is also one of those things I wish I knew more about. Forget if it's technically a dialect or how it is. Yeah, I heard a bit of it when I was in Louisiana, so kind of near this southern part of the United States. This is kind of weird pose, but at least it's a not whatever. It's fine. Yeah, multiple times is Creole. Please tell me more. Yeah, because I'm curious why you call it broken Creole English. Okay. That makes more sense then. Because I feel like I've heard it, at least in Louisiana, used as like a cultural term rather than a language. But of course, those two get conflated a lot. Okay, that's cool to know. Okay, okay. I see. Yeah, I don't know. I was under the impression Creole might be a term that's like means like mixture of things, or like blend. But I don't know where I got that impression of. Oh, okay. I see. Interesting. Gyeon? I have no idea what Gyeol could mean. Gyeon. I was gonna say y'all, but I'm pretty sure the G probably has some significance. Sister burden. Interesting. I'm always curious. I think languages are really cool. Chocolate. Oh, I see. Oh, it's actually like girl plus y'all. Assuming you read y'all as. Yeah. Okay, okay, cool. Y'all. Interesting. That's an interesting way to pluralize. Pluralize? I don't know what if I'm using the right words. But a lot of times, like change the meaning of a word like that. Usually add things to the end. Like not just English, but a lot of languages. It's interesting they changed the vowel. I don't know. I forgot what was the word. Haitian? Dude, I always get self-conscious when I pronounce. Is it? It's Haiti with. I feel like with SH, not Haiti. Haiti sounds weird to me. But when I say Haiti, I feel self-conscious as well, so I don't know if I'm pronouncing it wrong. I can see that. Other places do be like that. The Haitian here. Haiti. Oh, oh no. Okay, at least we got a Haiti Haitian expert. Well, I know, like, when you say someone from Haiti, it's Haitian. So I think that's why I want to say Haiti, even though that sounds weird too. It's probably Haiti, but I don't know why I feel so weird saying that. Folklore? Folklore sounds cool. Oh, interesting. How so? Oh, I mean, I have no idea where zombies originate from, so it's news to me. I'm just gonna draw this like a normal angle. Because I'm struggling to visualize this. Okay. Interesting. The more you know. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, that was not a factoid I knew. It's really cool. Yeah, go for it. I'm just struggling, as always, trying from weird angles. Okay, now William's gone. Time to talk shit about. I'm just kidding. So I'm not planning to make a Discord. I mean, if you guys want to like communicate over Discord, go for it. But managing a Discord's a bit much, especially since I'm not. I still don't consider myself a legit streamer. I'm just here whenever I can. Thank you for the compliment. I don't feel like I'm doing much. This is literally like what I'd be doing normally, except like streaming it has like forced me to be more disciplined and not like slack off as much. 'Cause some days I'd be like, nah, I don't need to practice drawing. I can just draw my fan art. Um, but streaming it has made me be a little more regular with my practice. It's also fun, you know? Chatting with a different crowd of people. You know, like, normally I don't see it. Well, as far as I can tell, maybe there are people who are from the Caribbeans that I'm not aware of from there, but you know, I feel like I rarely encounter people from the Caribbeans online, and of course in person because I'm not there. So, you know, it's always cool. That's cool as well. I believe someone had popped in from Europe, but they don't pop in too often, probably because I stream so late for them. Mm. Apologies for asking, but you say UE5. What are you referring to? Well, my first guess was maybe like it's a school system, but yeah. Yeah, I agree. Just having that, like, I mean, I don't have a little camera, but like a camera of sorts does keep me on track. Oh, Unreal Engine 5. I had no idea. I am like, yeah. I've never used Unreal Engine basically, honestly. I've only used Unity, and that was like a brilliant years ago. So I do not know the difference, but I had no idea it was released recently. It sounds semi-familiar. But yeah, streaming does help with consistency. So are you like, do you stream game dev, I guess? Or is that just something you brought up? I don't know if I misunderstood. One looks a little strange. Okay, some art as well. She best of luck. Maybe one day I'll come and look. Honestly, like, I feel like I spend almost all of my extra free time streaming myself, but we'll see. I'm more of a loco though, rather than a chatter. I'm a pro loco. Welcome back, Gleam. Just chatting about streaming, I guess in general. Sandwich sounds good. Yeah, man. When you were gone, I was like, dang. Imagine living. I'm just kidding. I was just helping Mr. Fallen out, you know? Gotta balance things first. What we've been through. That's all a lie. I'm just kidding. Oh, I'm back. Damn, what a journey. I guess technically, yeah. We went to you watched me play Hades, so I guess that counts, but Mr. Fallen out did as well for a short bit. So that was my first thought when he said hello, I'm back. As a not properly religious person. Wow, 3 grilled cheese sandwiches. That's impressive. No time for games. Yeah, I feel that. I always tell myself I'm going to play all these games, and then I end up just playing like half an hour of Genshin and then going to bed. Wow. A lot of threes, though. Oh, okay. I see. I thought you meant. I guess I flipped it. I read it as 3 triple layered. I was like, dang. Is that. Would that be 9 goat cheeses? Okay, I wasn't the only one who was thinking along those lines. Oh, okay, okay. Mixing cheeses, that's something I think of. Sorry, I'm like looking for good reference shot. That isn't the same dance pose. Oh, this is a shot that I will have difficulty drawing, but you know, it's fine. Guessing that was a good sandwich then. Guessing you're a cheese fan. That's unfortunate. Oh. It's a lot of school, unfortunately. Can't say much other than the generic ask the teacher for help, ask them to teach. But I know a lot of times school, that's not how it works. Could always cook your own food if you're willing to learn. Don't know why I'm spending the effort to draw a mouth, but when I draw their mouth like this looks creepy. The food never goes bad there? That's interesting. Or is there just a lot of food around? Oh, okay, yeah, I was like, normally when people say that, they mean like it's super cold, but I was under the impression that was not the case in the Caribbean. But yeah, okay, that makes sense. Spending too much time on the face. Okay, that was good to know. Something I'll keep in mind if I ever get the chance to visit. Oh, okay, I see. I'll just walk up to one. Oh no, it's fine, it's fine. Thank you for the offer though. Don't quite live in New York, but keep that in mind if I ever visit. I've not looked into figure drawing. Is it if I just like ignore the details and just probably like I just get easily distracted. Like if I skip details. But I don't know if that's what you mean. Dude, I swear my puppy bugs out sometimes. Yeah, it might be closer than Caribbean. I have no idea the distance where I am to York versus to the Caribbeans. I'm geographically challenged. Yeah. Hi. Cleaning those dishes here. Yeah, sure. I can try looking into that. I've been the link you sent a while ago was helpful, but I am pretty bad about being consistent. I just end up focusing on whatever I see or I'm looking at. Yeah. That's if I draw really sketchily and quickly. But those aren't proper shapes. I'm a whale. These are very random shapes. Yeah, maybe it's something I'll look at. Like I watch things, like I watched the video you had sent a while ago. And like I got the gist of it and using triangles. But yeah. Yeah, like in a few of my older practices, I would just skip the facial details. I really should keep skipping them. Because if I don't commit to drawing the faces, I just am just not paying attention and just drawing. Um, yeah. Yeah, no. Now I have two drawings. I feel like I want to fix this one. Yeah, no, the general idea helps. I think general ideas are more helpful than like strict tutorials because I never remember tutorials. But like general ideas, like triangles over like specific shapes helps. Um, that looks like a middle finger. Undo that. Let me just shift this. Give me a moment. Find my copy pasta. I see, I see. Oh, that's helpful. Oh, I've seen this. So I'm just like skimming. I've seen this like really simplified drawing before with just like lines instead of actual body parts. Okay, yeah. I will try to take a look. I've seen a lot of these like sorts of suggestions, but I don't know, I've always had difficulty putting it into practice. Like I can like follow them if like I can like follow it, but the instant I get my own shape or like reference, I just zoom out the window. Which is bad. But it's probably one of those things you have to do it a lot and then it becomes um more natural so you don't have to think as much about it. She's just gonna have a long face and we're gonna leave it at that. I just need to go over my lines again so they show up. Can I zoom? Okay. So I'm skimming this PDF to see if there's something I can grasp from it really briefly. I love stick figures. I wish I could always draw stick figures. Okay. I don't think this is something I can skim. Yeah. But they do have like concrete examples, which is nice. Not sure how I'll walk through that. Like debating if this is something I can walk through on stream. Because I feel like this is something that requires a bit more brain from me. It's a little hard. Oh, Puri. Oh, I guess I'm relatively new. I mostly just try things out. So I guess in that sense, yeah, I don't have any like set patterns and techniques. So yeah, I'm pretty new. A lot of my drawing before I started streaming like a month or so ago, a lot of my drawing back then was just attempting to draw from reference. I used to do more like painting sort of thing. rather than what I'm doing now and actually trying to study the reference. So yeah, I don't have very good foundations. Welcome back, Aleem. Oh, that's great. Being clean is important. Yeah, talking a little more in detail about actual art stream while I'm actually talking about art. Imagine that. But yeah. Yeah, see you later. It's fall now. Thank you for the PDF. It does look really useful. It's long. I'm like awful at reading, but I did see a lot of like very concrete examples and tips, which is useful. Yeah, it's new. Imagine talking about art on this channel. No worries, you're good. Yeah, Mr. Fallen Owl, if you stay away too long, I'm gonna say a lot of shit about Haiti again. Joking, but have a good rest of your day. Yeah. Anyways, I'm currently being distracted by the PDF that was sent. They sent. I feel like this is a off-stream sort of thing because I feel like it's kind of hard for me to actually read this and practice. Maybe if I practice from it a bit, then I can stream it. Probably. It's probably around 11 p.m. for all of us on the Western Hemisphere. Plus or minus a few hours. Yeah. I was thinking of just drawing one more, but I'm like, I was hoping I could like somehow read 240 pages of this PDF in 10 minutes and then just draw it. But no. If there's anything I've learned, I get good quick. It's nasty. Yeah. How to condense time. Yeah. I'm just trying to like be efficient. I'm like looking at this PDF. I'm like, I already draw a lot outside of stream. Well, not as much as like actual artists, but I do a lot of practice outside of stream because there are a lot of things I can't draw on stream. Like I can't do like notably like um new the references because Twitch TOS. I think that's a big one. I mean, of course, I could still use them as reference and not show them on the screen, but I'm afraid I'll like accidentally actually draw something TOS just because I like zone out a lot of times when I'm drawing on stream. Yeah, so I already practice a lot outside of stream, and now I'm like looking at this PDF. I'm like, this looks very useful. No, I don't. It's just good reference, cause like referencing with clothing is so difficult, especially since I'm a scrub. I'm a noob. Don't know what I'm doing. Nothing wrong with drawing R34, but can't stream it. Yeah. Seen some people say like as long as you don't draw the details, like for example, I'm drawing from clothes references, so it's not that big a deal. But as long as I don't draw like nipple or that sort of thing. Oh, of course, female, but then it should be fine. It's what some people have said, but I also don't want to risk it. I mean, not that I'm a big channel or anything, but it's just kind of a hassle. I have to like make a new account. Um, yeah, that's why I've been drawing from clothed figures. I think the earlier streams where I tried to draw like from nude references and just not show it on screen, but I like almost slip up because I just like zone out and I just like draw details. As you can see, I get distracted drawing these sunglasses, even though I told myself I was trying to focus on drawing poses and people in motion. But yeah, just want to be extra careful. So yeah, I already have that I do off stream. I also do some fan art off stream because I'm worried about TOS again. And also I feel kind of bad. I mean, I know some like fan art is probably fine to stream, like game fan art, but no. So that's something else. And then I'm like trying to figure out if I can fit this PDF go through outside the stream or if I should just do it during stream. But I feel like reading and I already feel like I don't draw enough on stream. If only I was faster. Yeah, I think most fan art is fine. But yeah. So I consider streaming fan art. Yeah. Yeah, I believe it's mostly fine. All these things I didn't think about. But yeah. So yeah, I'm trying to decide what I should rotate to show on stream. Because currently I've just been streaming like my brainless, looking at references, just trying to glean something from them. But if I change that to instead be more like formal studies using this PDF, I don't think that'd be very fun to watch. Because I'd probably be more silent than I already am. Just like staring at, trying to understand what they did. I hate these speedruns. Yeah, I could instead of drawing, I should rotate my gaming onto stream. You're right. Quenchless any percent. I wish I could Hades speedrun. I'm so slow at playing Hades. Like I know like the most meta way to like do a high heat is to like to choose like they're like speedrun limiters, I guess. But like it's like if you can get higher heat if you do the run faster. But for some reason I'm so slow, so I never choose that, even though it's like harder. I still just can't do that. I think I just get distracted too much. Oh, I see a photo of a drawing. Kinda want to sketch one more thing. And then probably call it a day. Oh, Hades? I'm assuming you meant Hades. Or maybe Night in the Woods. If it's Night in the Woods, I'm probably gonna try and play this weekend. Oh yeah, Night in the Woods, yeah. Probably gonna try playing this weekend. I haven't played it at all off stream because I kind of want to have a recording of it. The Crocodile Center. Yeah. It's a fun game. I just have to like be at like almost 100% because I'm like reading the lines. But yeah, it's very chill. Very different from a lot of the games I play. Definitely more of a hack and slash, beat things up. That's why the gamer. Oh yeah, yeah. definitely. Would recommend. Yeah, a few friends of mine recommended it to me, and I've just been procrastinating playing it. But yeah, thought it'd be a good game to try and stream since I knew nothing about it. A lot of other games I play, I cheat and look things up, so I feel like it's not true first time experience. But this game, that game, I was like, I know nothing about this except for the title page. Yeah. Man. So I scrolled through so many reference pictures, and all of these are like super weird lighting. Can't see anything. Please. I'm just gonna use this photo so I can get that last sketch in. I know you can't see the other arm. I think it's probably bent, but I'm gonna draw it upwards. Just, oh man, I happen to choose multiple people with curly hair today. Why am I doing this to myself? Don't get distracted by the curly hair. Don't get distracted by face. Just go. Trying to figure out how to express this hair without having to draw the curls. Did I make it wavy? Yeah. Well, I guess it's technically more like crimped hair. So curls isn't quite accurate either. How to draw anything but dead straight hair. Oh yeah, I think curly hair is really nice. My hair is nothing in particular. Depends on the day. But yeah, I don't know how to. I should not get distracted by this. I'm supposed to be drawing poses. I should just make this one line. Oh, bangs. Bangs are cool. She's gonna have this sort of weird futuristic bowl cut sort of thing. I'm sorry, but today is a pose day, not a face day. Spiral curly. See, spiral curly I can kind of draw because it's like really obvious. Like the, I guess, key feature. Um, like this hair in the reference is kind of something I'd rather like paint, I guess. Yeah, the spirals. But something like this here is like crimped. So I don't know how to line art it, sketch it. Like I know how to color it, but like sketching it, line arting it, I'm like question mark. I don't know how to like express this properly. Just the line. I mean without like individually drawing each bend. Yeah, which I don't want to do, obviously. Yeah, no worries, I'm just talking aloud. I don't know what I'm doing. Honestly. I have no formal study, I'm just drawing what I feel like most of the time. Well, thank you for trying to help. It means a lot. Thank you. Thank you for the compliment. Although I'm sure you're doing great as well. Trying to decide if the other arm I want to draw upwards as well. That was my original plan, because I didn't want to just draw a little hand here. Hand. I think I'll just draw the other arm this way. Pretend it's so going up. This figure is a better reference photo than some of the other ones I had done. So you can actually see the figure. Oh no. Yeah. That's what I mean why I need to practice a lot off stream. It's like a lot easier. You can actually see what's going on. Instead of like trying to guess through a multitude of layers of clothing. Maybe one day Twitch will have matureness filters or something like that. That would be great. One day. I have no idea what my vaccines are, but oh, that doesn't sound fun. I mean, even in plain, I get pretty seasick, so doesn't even have to be rough seas. And now all these sounds awful. Dang. Wonder if having measles actually feels like that. Oh no. Hopefully it subsides when you're actually trying to sleep. I know. I mean, yeah, fail. I mean, it's probably same, but I'm just curious because it's like I mean, the last vaccine I got is for COVID. So it's like how the COVID vaccine side effects are supposedly similar to the actual disease. So I was just curious if the measles vaccine is the same. Sometimes this pencil has a weird point. Oh, you didn't get any side effects? Did same with like the rest of my family, but for some reason I just got demolished on all of my um my I'm coping by saying that means I have a great immune system. Um but definitely didn't feel great when I was recovering. Oh, well, I mean, this at least you got, 3 weeks of some, I guess, relative fun. Okay, this back leg's a bit long, I think. Oh, dude, that sounds awful. Hope that was a good egg though. Yeah, fortunately, I mean, my vaccine symptoms were not nearly as bad. Fresh egg, perfect. Yeah, when I got the vaccine, well, hopefully it tasted fresh. Well, then it should be fairly fresh. Yeah, I didn't get COVID myself, but a family member did. I don't know how I dodged it, honestly. Part of me wonders if I was just super asymptotic or something. But there's so many people around me that got it. I somehow just never did. Like I quarantined and all, took a test, nothing. So maybe my immune system is built different. But oh, I'm just really lucky because I got demolished by the vaccine, but dodged the actual thing somehow. The older brother brought it. Darn you, older brother. I had a younger sibling that got it, and then a close friend, a few close friends. So I was like, so sure I was gonna get it. I was just waiting. I was like, okay, when is my time? But I just never got it. So just dodge forehead. Yeah, see, my first encounter, I actually didn't have the vaccine yet. I got with my family member. Yes, thank you. This person does have a nice butt. Um, clearly defined. Very easy to draw. What was I saying? Yeah, yeah. With the friends, yeah, maybe the vaccine helped. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I did have, I think, the worst symptoms out of most people I know for the vaccine. Cause like everyone else I know didn't get symptoms for like the first one or like a little bit of the second one or the booster. I got symptoms for all three of them. So I don't know, maybe that had something to do with it, yes. Appreciate nice butts, yeah. Well defined butts. They don't have to be large, they can be small. Well defined is what we're aiming for. So I can actually see it and draw it without getting Twitch TOS. I realize I drew the toe a bit differently than the reference, but you know what, it's fine. I drew a different arm pose than the reference, so you know what, it doesn't matter. That's great. Congratulations. I've not assessed my own buttock quality. That's great. Yes, mine's working well. I can sit on it. That's a win. Anywho's. I will probably call it a day here. Cause I need to go to sleep soon. Gotta wake up early for work. But yeah, it was fun coming back and seeing you. Mr. Fallen Owl. I feel like I should abbreviate their name. I don't know how. Fallen is too dramatic. Mr. is odd, and Owl sounds like the name Owl. So I don't know. That's why I always say their full name. Tio. Oh, okay, to me. Okay. I was like, is that a suggestion for a name? And then I like as it goes on, I'm like, oh, I see. I see. Yes. Yes. Have a have a good trip back to bed. Hopefully no trips and typos. The way up to bed. I'm joking, joking. I got what you mean in the end though. But yeah, have a good night. I don't know if any locals out there, but good night or good morning or good day to them. Yeah. See you soon-ish. Yeah, I should be streaming more regularly now. I mean, not like every day regularly, but yeah. Good night. Just gonna cut off the stream before I chatter too long. Bye bye.